The game of the week that I thought was there was, we said it, Texas and Arkansas, and I have to tip my cap to you. You said that Pig Sooie was going to hold court at home and win. I said that Sark was going to get the best of Barry Odom, and boy, was I wrong. Barry Odom was on his game, holding Texas scoreless in the first half of play, and they go on to lay a just country beat down on Texas, 40-21. So, TK, you watched that game intently. Tell everybody kind of what you saw out of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Well, I mean, you kind of hit on it. That defense came ready to. We talked about it. We talked about Jalen Catalon. We talked about Bumper Pool. Bumper Pool was out in that first half, but when he came back into the game, bro, again, his energy. That energy was there the whole time, and I think we talked about it. Can they sustain? Having a guy like him on the sideline for 2 quarters, and dude, they were locked in, loaded, ready to go from the get go. You said it, held them scoreless, no tuggies in the first half, and dude, that second half when Bumper Pool was out there, they looked even more locked in. So it was awesome to see. KJ Jefferson looked good. He looked dialed in. His intermediate accuracy was there. He was poised. He was ready to roll. He led the team the whole entire time, dude. It was cool to see. It was awesome for him to. I'm sure those fans loved it.
Yeah, I mean, the stadium DWR was rocking out there, got that momentum early, and that's something that they needed. You talked about where's the energy going to come from in our preview with Bumper Pool being out of that first half. Well, the DWR crowd kind of supplied that energy, and guys like Jalen Catalon and people out there just kind of picking up the slack. A lot of designed runs for KJ Jefferson. I mean, his legs are a weapon. He's a big guy. He can run. He's strong. He's able to elude people. And, I just want to point out that when Barry Odom and that defense there at Arkansas can hold a Steve Sark, I don't care if Steve Sarkisian is coaching a bunch of kids he pulled off the street. If you're able to hold a Steve Sarkisian designed offense to 256 total yards, TK, that's saying something, because that, if there's one thing that Steve Sarkisian can do, he can scheme open 300 yards in his sleep. Being able to do Absolutely. That, and that's a dominant performance.
Absolutely, that's the most impressive thing, is that those guys were locked in from the get go. Because to your point, Sark is probably one of the greatest offensive minds in our league right now. So to be able to hold them,
not in the league yet. They getting invited in the league.
Well,
they're getting close.
They're taking Vandy's place. We're
going to trade them for Vandy.
For real, Sark is an amazing football mind. So for them to, kind of shut him and them down was very, very impressive.
And not just that, Bijan Robinson, they held him to 73 total yards. 73 total yards.
And we're not talking about a cat that's just a slappy. We're talking about, I think, probably one of the top 2 or 3 backs in the nation. One, 2, or 3, and it's debatable.
Yeah, I mean, Bijan Robinson is a just tremendous running back, both versatile. He's able to tote the rock and, of course, catch it out of the backfield too, which he did in week 1. So Arkansas fans have to be extremely excited about the result. And that game looming, now, in my opinion, going through, we talk about Georgia's road, to Atlanta. TK, that game where Arkansas comes to Athens in about 3-4 weeks from now, that's going to be a matchup of 2 really just physical, get after you, just assume spit in your face as anything else defenses when they meet there in between the hedges.